Chuck Bidwell and Jen Guarino, owners of a luxury luggage business in St. Paul, Minnesota, got caught up in the credit crisis in 2008. Like many small business owners, they borrowed a lot of money when credit was easy to come by. But when their primary lender turned off the spigot, they quickly found themselves in a cash crisis, both professionally and personally. In an effort to quickly grow their business, called J.W. Hume, they loaded up on debt in 2007 and accumulated a lot of inventory to meet the explosive demand they were expecting. But in January 2008, when they sought a loan like they did every year from Maple Bank, they got a response they didn't expect. The small community bank had already slowed its own growth in 2007 after witnessing signs of an impending housing bust. Maple was uncomfortable with the amount of debt the mail-order luggage company had accumulated from other sources. So Bank President Faisal Qasim told Mr. Bidwell and Ms. Guarino to reduce their inventory and let some time pass. It didn't take long for things to unravel for the two business partners. Short of cash, Mr. Bidwell and Ms. Guarino missed key catalog mailing dates throughout 2008, which meant potential customers didn't get a chance to place orders ahead of holidays like Mother's Day. A vicious circle was created. Missed revenue from catalogs that didn't reach customers in time meant less money to print future catalogs. Their cash crunch led them to lay off people who sew their bags, to stop paying interest to investors, to fall behind on payments to vendors, and to charge more expenses on their own personal credit cards while they stopped paying themselves. After having taken on a second mortgage to help finance the business back in 2005, when home values in this country were on the rise, Mr. Bidwell is now one of millions of Americans who owe more on their homes than they're worth. He's currently in negotiations to work out a resolution with his lender, Countrywide Financial, and a potential buyer for his home. A home equity line of credit that Ms. Guarino had relied on to pay bills has been frozen, and she's racked up significant credit card debt. Recently, she's received letters from credit card companies informing her that they're cutting her off completely or hiking her interest rates. Mr. Bidwell and Ms. Guarino wanted their little business to be their retirement nest egg, but facing pressure from their bank, and with no other options for raising cash, they began looking for equity partners this summer. They're now in talks with potential investors who have expressed interest in taking an equity stake in their business. Listen to Mr. Bidwell, Ms. Guarino, and others close to their business describe how they felt the ripple effects of the credit crisis.